Hello, everybody. I want to say hello. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Just going to do a quick video here on how to fillet a bass. It's a little bit different than a lot of other fish that you have out there. He actually has a big rib cage on him, so it's a little bit different than filleting most fish. But first thing you got to do, start out with a nice sharp fillet knife here. This is a brand new Gerber Gator fillet knife my daughter got, so we're going to use it. Take your knife, and on a surface that you can use, we have this little piece of cardboard we like to cut up stuff on. We want to get behind that first fin there, and we're going to make an incision down. Now I like to do this after I've actually had the fish on ice. It seems a little easier to cut, so he's been icing. He's a little frozen. You'll feel, when you cut down over there, you'll feel a bone. What you're going to do from there is you're actually going to flip him around to the other side here. Now, bass are different than, like I said, than a lot of other fish. There's a rib cage all through here. So we're actually going to start our cut right there. And I don't know if you can hear that, but it's actually hitting the rib cage right there. So down his back, we're going to stay on top of that rib cage. When we get about to this fin right here, he'll actually go back through the body here as that rib cage has gone away. So put our knife down, and we're simply going to slide it all the way through to the tail. And that gives us our first cut. Now from here, you can see I'm peeling this back. We have to cut around this rib cage. So what you can do is use the tip of your knife. If you can see, I'm kind of slicing down the body here. I'm trying to get around that rib cage there. You can hear that right there. The knife's actually hitting that rib cage right now. So it kind of goes like this. So we have to kind of go up around the rib cage and then back down. And right there too, up and back down. Now right here we got the stomach meat. Try to stay away from that. And there we have a piece of that side. There's the rib cage I was talking about that we had to cut up and over. Now I'm going to trim this little piece of stomach meat right here. I keep a little bag for our fish guts that we feed to the cat. It has this little piece of skin on here, so we want to get that off. So it's pretty easy. All you do is grab the end of it, make its incision down, and flatten your knife. You can see right there, I'm going against the skin. Now this is why you want your knife to be sharp. From here, we're just going to slide it down the skin, back and forth, in a sawing-like motion. Try to keep it flat to the skin. And there's our one fillet. And do the exact same thing on the other side. Just flip them around. We can go ahead and actually hold up. Cut behind the fin, down to the bone. You hear that crunch. Flip them around. Same thing as we did on the other side. Gonna shallow cut, hitting to the ribs, going down the back. Once it gets to about this fin, we can push it through. See if I can get it through here. We're still in some rib right here. Oops. There we go. Now we're on top of it there. We just slide it down the rest of the spine there through the tail. And same thing. We want to cut against that rib cage. Continue to work down. Up and over on that rib cage till we get down our side of meat. Almost off. Get rid of this portion right here, the stomach meat. And we'll deskin this piece as well. And there's our other side, the other fillet, ready for a bass dinner. So that's about it. Thank you very much. Got any questions or comments, please leave them below.